Let's do this, Cubs! After count 'em, 4 long months of not making a single video on this YouTube channel, I have decided to finally consider making a new one on this new Destiny expansion pack that just released on September 5th. Oh, it's not an expansion pack, you're telling me? It's a full game? Oh, you're right. It's a full $60 game. Why the fuck is it a full $60 game? It's literally not worth $60. This could legitimately have been priced at $35 and have been an add-on to Destiny 1, not $60. I've played about 2 hours into it, and so far, other than the areas that you're in, nothing has changed. Other than the areas, like I said, and the story. If you sat someone down and had them play both games on a next-gen console with no knowledge of the story, they wouldn't be able to tell the difference, because on a visual standpoint, there's nothing changed about it. I guess all I can say about that part is, if you liked Destiny 1 and you feel dumb enough to spend $60 more on something that could cost $35, go right ahead. Why do you have the game? You ask yourself. Well, loyal subscriber, I'm a fucking sheep. That's why I've bought every COD past COD 4. Some multiple times, and also why it's in my fucking channel name. You see? The game basically starts you off throwing away all your hundreds of hard-worked hours and make you start over. On the bright side, if you have the same Destiny account, you could at least have your nameless, unspeaking character look the same, so that's a plus. Also, okay, let's talk about that for a second. Bungie deciding to take out the character actually being able to speak is the dumbest idea about this game. What benefit would you get from making it so that the Guardian can't speak? In the cinematic, after you finally meet the main baddie, your ghost falls off the ship you're on. Shut the fuck up, phone. The ghost falls off the ship, and your character just stares at it as its little robot is falling to the ground, and it gives no care other than a little wave like, no. But they could easily have had a voice actor go, but no voice acting. What is there to gain from not having a voice inside of your video game? Immersion? I'm sorry for anyone who actually gets that immersed into Destiny that they would rather the character not speak, because I feel bad at that point. If you like playing Crucible, the mechanics haven't changed that much other than some maps, maybe some new game modes, the new competitive, if that's really what you want to do. Although, if you do plan on playing and not trying to get headshots in a gunfight, you might as well already be spamming square to respawn, because you're not going to win. Not to mention, if you run into 2 people that are already facing you that have average aim, you can kiss your life goodbye. Oh, and for all the old hardcore Destiny players who are obsessed with the meta, melee spamming is alive and well. Just a preference. I didn't even have my powered up melee from my class unlocked in this footage, and I am almost one-shotting fools. I personally picked the Hunter class. I don't have an explanation for this. I felt like picking the Hunter class. The default super for the Hunter class basically turns you into a motherfucking Jedi. And I don't think it actually makes a difference, but it does feel like you are moving so fast.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
I was also saddened to look through all of the settings and not find an FOV slider. So if you do plan on spending your money on this game and you have and/or are getting a good PC, just do yourself a favor and just get it on the PC, since you can do that now for this expansion pack. I was running around the hub area of the game, and I couldn't find any of the fun little bounties that you could do in Destiny 1 for a small lump of glimmer or XP. But you know what I did find? The place for microtransactions. I mean, come on, who's Destiny's publisher anyway? Oh. And what the NPC says when you walk up to her is just absolutely fitting.
What? You thought a bit of apocalypse would shut down Eververse? Not likely.
It's also funny because the expansion pass is the same amount of money that this game should be. I just think it's funny how they made a game, an unfinished game at that, and then released the rest of the game in dumb expansions, and so they're going to make a second game and do the same thing. Like, what? I also just want to point out that they didn't make really any new enemies. They have the Fallen, Hive, the Ogre bosses, and just when you think, oh, I'm going to a new planet, never seen it before, bam, it turns out the Vex have taken it over, and that's who you're going to be fighting. I feel the success of Destiny 1 just prompted Activision to make Bungie make another one. And I would say I think this is a cash grab, but knowing that Activision published this game, I can say with a good amount of confidence that this was a cash grab. And the more I think about it, the no talking thing, it doesn't make any fucking sense, because if you use the same character that you used in the first game, they spoke in the first game. And it's funny because Clade says it perfect.
Quick, hurry, come on. I don't know how long this portal's gonna stick.
Kate? What have you...
Stop. Look. Long story, and it may look like I don't know what I'm doing, but I do. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. Killing the power source at the origin point should break the loop and get me out of the portal system. Have you got that? Say you've got it. Say something.
Fine, I'll say it. We got it, Kate. Now, how did you...
Oh, my cotton socks! Did you not hear what I just said?
Which, you know, that line is funny and all, but it shows that Bungie is self-aware of what they are doing, not allowing the characters that have voice acting, and they did it anyway. Another thing is, I know every game needs some sort of comic relief, you know? This game, oh, your home is getting taken over, people are dying, so serious, even though you don't feel any attachment to any of them, so serious. But they try so hard to have comic relief between Cade and his ship.
Damn it! Feel safe, they're shooting at me!
Then I advise you not get shot.
It's so fucking so funny and quirky. Ha ha. I am also very sorry about saying they added nothing in this game. They added this double circle dodge ability that you barely notice. You could go through this entire game and not know that that ability even exists or need to use it. And I hate that they took out the little bikes that you could ride around, because now you have to walk everywhere and it's just so tedious. I recorded the first half of this video about 2 hours in, but now I'm about halfway through the game where I'm finishing this recording and I'm gonna put together the video. And my conclusion, it's an alright game, I guess. If you liked the first one and you don't have anything, and I mean anything, better to do, and you and all your friends want to waste $60, you could just go waste it on this game. But if you feel like you can wait till the price drops, wait till the price drops. So, in conclusion, I don't know why a sequel costing $60 was made. I'm just mad I bought it.